Here we go. It's round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Straight right just misses. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Beautiful counter punch. There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter lands. Left hook just missed. Nice counter shot. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being... Let's get it started in round three. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. Big whiff with the right hook. Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Catch and shoot. It's all offense all the time. Lucky that hook didn't score. Good counter punching. Talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, I've been in fight.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
And there's the bell to start round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. He threw a punch and just got countered. They exchanged punches. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That hook doesn't score. And he did catch him. He caught it clean. Clean as a whistle. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Punch, counter punch. How about that time counter shot? That jab doesn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Robinson in that last round. Well, this is the time that the train...
Calm yourself down. Calm yourself down.
There's the bell to start round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you got to think him. You just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
Do you believe what we're seeing? That counter shot lands. Perfect counter shot. Straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counter punch.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
The straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Robinson in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
There's the bell for round 6. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
He carries away the left uppercut. Hey, those punches add up. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, What the hell am I going to do now?
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I...
Oh my God, Johnny! Sugar Ray Robinson! Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Robinson hit hard and he may be ready to go. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell's...
And there's the bell for round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Nice counter shot. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He misses with that jab. No rest for the weary. Good counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Sugar Ray is down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
I need to see that again.
So it's onward and upward after a...